Hi, and welcome back to another episode with me, Every Day with me, Nick. So this will be part 3 of the chicken coop build. Again, it's going to be something like the time lapses until there's actually something worth videoing. So what I've got going on today is I did the same thing as I always do. I just get on with the job and forget to set the camera up. So I'd already had 3 legs set in. I was having trouble getting them all where I needed to. The ground's just too hard. Like I said, there's foundations under here, and it's just a pain in the ass. So what I've done is set it on the 3 posts that are there that you can see, and I'm just digging the last one out. And what I want to do is just drop that base down on top of it. Real easy. Obviously making sure it's pretty level. Well, and this day that you see us working, this is my friend Mark who was helping me. It was hellishly hot. Just a sun trap where this coop's building. So it's been a little bit worrying for the chickens when it comes to it. So, but yeah, we're going there. So now I've got that post in. I've probably tamped it all down and set it in. I haven't put any postcrete in because I don't know what's going to be in the future, so it can come out pretty easy. The posts are also treated, pressure treated, so they should last a good while. Again, what you see, I've just put a length of I think it's about 7 3/4 by 2 inch or whatever there is in new money. And all I'm doing is running a string line down it and ripping them in half, like I had done on the posts that I've put in the ground. So real easy, real simple. Just ripping it up with the rip saw there, simple. So just to get the stud work, the studs that I'm going to make, it's all recycled wood. A guy phoned me up and said, "Listen, we're tearing down a building estate, a council estate. Do you want any wood?" I said, "Yeah, sure thing. 50p a length." So I didn't grumble at that. So yeah, that's all I've been doing here is ripping them down and making up some walls. So on the back side it is 3 foot. And then on the front side is 4 foot. So whatever slope that gives me, or whatever pitch that gives me, it's only going to be a single pitch roof, but it's a good pitch. So you'll just keep watching and you can see me build these stud walls up. So again, you see me, I'm just building up this stud wall. It's not complicated, and I aren't overkilling it for some reason, which is strange like me. All I've done is one centre support, and that's it really. You see me there, I've got the other one, so I've got put the back one up first, the 3 foot one. There's the front one at 4 foot, and you obviously can't get the judge the angle on this video where it's at, but yeah, it's a good fall. It'll be a good fall when the roof's put on for the rain and etc. So that'll be pretty good for us. I've just got to say, it got us for power tools, for cordless power tools now, unbelievable. I mainly run a DeWalt platform. I've got the drill, I've got a driver, I've got impact wrench, circular saw, SDS gun, SGS drill, and various other 12 volt drills and drivers. I don't really use anymore, but I've got them, and they're just brilliant. The nail gun that I'm using is a Hitachi nail gun. It's purely battery operated. Was the reason why I got it, because I can't get access to the CO2 cartridges as easy. I can get the nails for the nail guns, however I can't get the gas cartridges because other people use them. But so yeah, I went with the Hitachi nail gun, the framing nailer I think it's called. It's a brilliant piece of kit. It just goes through everything I've give it to. My pal has who works on sites. He had the DeWalt one, and he didn't like it compared to this one. The only gripe that there is with it, with the Hitachi nailer, is that it's a fairly chunky weight. So if they could have kept the rigidity of the tool and also lightened it, then it would have been excellent. Best tool in class for a battery powered framing nailer. So I think this will be the end of day 1 on this video, and then now we'll be going on to day 2, and you'll see me, I'm just putting up the side stud walls. I just basically templated the one side for the other, and everything's good. Tried to get everything in as plumb as possible, and then just nail and screw them together. Really easy. So on this one, you see me, on this bit of part of the video, you see me dragging up. I've dragged over an old shed base, which measures 8x6, and it's just perfect. No, it was 8x6. It was just perfect for where I wanted it for. I had overhang at the back, overhang at the front, bang on, excellent. It was only going to get burnt up. I was going to burn it up a few months back, and I just didn't get round to it. So I'm glad I didn't now. Just had my pal there, Mark. He just helped me up with it because it was a bit of a chore to do by myself. But by the time I got it up there, got it nailed up on them studs that the So here I just had a real big mind blank. Couldn't think how to make these a nesting box. I was originally going to put 2 in, but I opposed to that and I went just with a 1. So I had to build some sort of stud work in there for it. But there you see Laura and Isaac's just towed up there, so I'll get him out and have a little giggle with him. Started getting shy with Mark, but he soon comes out of his shell. But yeah, really struggled to think of what to do for this nesting box and how to mount it. But all I did was I got some old 2x2, 50x50, and 50x25 as well, and just made up a box really. I forgot to mention earlier, the power tools I've got, that's the DeWalt circular saw, and it's with the flex volt system. Just brilliant, really powerful bits of kit, especially if you've got a nice new blade or a good sharp blade. It just cuts through anything. And the DeWalt blades that come with them are nail tough, so if there is anything nail embedded inside them, then they're fine. They just go straight through it. But I'm not advertising DeWalt in any way, but there you go. And there's the gaffer, just turned up, me dad. Again, he's probably going, well, you don't have to overcomplicate it, and I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to figure out the best way, or a good, easy way to do these nesting boxes without having to mount any external posts to strengthen it up. So just brought this is just the wood that I'm going to use on the nesting box. It's just old stuff that people have said, oh, I'm chucking it in the skip, or I'm going to burn it, and I go, oh, I'll take that, and there you see me there. I've just reused all of that. So, and there's some of the 2v1 that I've got on there. Again with Isaac, he's first in the chicken coop. So yeah, that's what I'm building up there with the 2x1 or 50x1, just trying to make up this nesting box. Where was I doing? So yeah, he's just enjoying being in there. So yeah, you'll see me just making this up real easy really. I overcomplicated when I was thinking it, but you'll see how it goes now. So I'm just finishing up making this nesting box. Like I say, I overcomplicated thinking it, but then just got to making it, and that was it. Simple. Three-sided. I've covered it on three sides. Obviously, there's the opening that'll be left open, which will fix onto the stud work. There you see it on the bench. Really easy. All for the roof I'll do is I put boards across, put the hinges on, and fix them to it. Couldn't get any easier. I made a right fast of trying to get this box up. I put it in, it was the wrong way. I had to put it in, turn it around, bring it back out, but it was much more awkward real time. So all I'm doing here now is fixing it up, fixing it into place, and it is solid. Now it is fixed into place. I didn't realise, I thought it was going to be a bit flimsy. I thought, but it's only chickens going in, there's going to be no weight. But damn, it's solid now. It's that solid. I can even stand on it. I've already stood on it so far, so it's that solid. This here is, I got Mark. He was redoing his decking. And he was just going to burn all of it, and I was like, oh no, don't burn that. I'll have that. So I've took all his old decking in various lengths, and I said I'm going to use it for my chicken coop. So almost all of this chicken coop build has cost me nothing apart from the plywood. I bought a bundle. I bought 11 sheets for not much money. So it's probably cost me up to now about £10. 10 quid. Really cheap. You can't fall off. All the posts were for naught, all the timber that I've ripped down, again, like it was 50p a length, but there wasn't many used. The sheets I got for nothing, the tin sheets I got for nothing. All the chicken wire, alright, probably cost me about 30 quid so far for it all. So yeah, here you see me just cladding it up with the decking boards. It's just made it so solid that when you feel it and you try and rock it, it just doesn't move anywhere. So done a good job, I think. So here I'm just putting the last these angled cuts for the roof. Just rough and ready, really. You know, that's how I say. Just RAF way. But chickens won't mind. So there we go, just getting that last bit done. So I want to say thank you very much for watching this. I know I'm not most interesting, but at least I'll try and document all my life. So we'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe. See you soon.